Hi guys. Can you see me? Can you hear me? How you doing? Oh my gosh, I can see some of you in the comments already. Hi Janet. Hi Tracy, Kim, Robin. I'm freaking out. Can everybody hear me okay? I'm saying hi. Coconauer, aka Hilton. Hi you guys. Robin, Kathy. This is so freaky. Everyone thinks this is going to be, oh, you can do it, it's fine. This is totally different than filming and editing yourself. Trust me, this is out of my comfort zone. Okay, good. I'm glad you can hear me. Hi, Venti. Hi, Lorena. Hi, Jasmine. Hi, Jim. Hi, Dora. I'm so glad you guys are here. Hi. This is exciting. I had some stuff I wanted to talk to you guys about, but I'll wait for a little while until I get into that. But what's everybody drinking tonight? I've got my iced tea. I know it's boring. It's not even iced tea. It's water with like the flavor enhancers that's tea flavored, which, I mean, that's iced tea, right? So that's what I have. How about you guys? Bloody Marys, Gina. Nice. Good job. That's what I should be having. Oh, thank you. Hi, Martha. Thank you. I'm freaking out. Kimbo, where are you? You're having breakfast. Pale ale, nice. Merlot, Renee, good. Ice water with lemon. Good job, Skibo. Okay, what else? Doris, hi. Oh, thank you, Jim. Louisiana ice? What is that, Kim? Oh my gosh, Zora, thank you for staying up till 1 a.m. I can't believe it. Oh, hi guys. Hi, Richard. Oh God. Nice. Nice comment there. Denise, hi. Thank you for the happy birthdays. Really, all of you guys, that was so sweet. I really appreciate it. Yeah, thank you, Summer. I am brave because I can't even imagine why I'm doing this. No, I want to talk, I really love the comment section, but to have you guys be able to respond directly to me and ask me questions and me ask you questions, like, I just think that's so cool. And Martha has been doing this for a while now, and she's so good at it. She makes it look a lot easier than it is. Let me just say that. Thanks, Richard. Hi, hairdresser. Thank you. Shout out Santa Barbara. Hi, Pit Dog. Okay. Is it highlights or baby lights? It's highlights. Yeah. Thank you. Martha, you're really courageous, and trust me, after some of the disasters on my live streams, nothing can go wrong on here. No, I saw no disasters on your live streams, trust me. Okay, thank you. It's all happening. Hi, Echo. Oh my gosh, you guys. Edie Beal, hi from Boston. Oh, thank you so much. What did Dorinda say? About what? Blue Eyes Lies. Thank you for staying up. Gosh, I really appreciate you guys who are, it's the middle of the night for you. I can't even believe you're here. Thank you. Hi, Christine. Um, oh, I'm missing. What are you guys saying about Dorinda? About Dorinda? Oh, Dorinda commented on my video. Yeah, she said, "Wow, I was that even really Dorinda? Because how did she find my show? That seems very unlikely to me. I don't know. I mean, believe me, I would like to think that Dorinda is watching, but I can't imagine she likes how I impersonate her, though. Um, hey, you know what? Somebody thought I was mocking someone with a lisp. I don't think Dorinda has a lisp, but do you guys? I had no idea. I was just, you know how when she's been drinking and she's slurry, that's all I was doing. Trust me, I didn't realize she had a speech impediment at all. So I don't know. Kelsey. Oh, I'm sorry. Now I know what Martha means by the comments jumping because I want to answer, but thank you, Devin. You love my Dorinda. Thank you, guys. Oh, because I'm awesome. That's how she found. I don't think she thinks I'm awesome, but thank you. Yes, Gina, when she's drunk and she gets real sloppy. Oh, you know, in the season finale, did you guys all watch the season finale? My recap is not out yet. That won't be out till Thursday, but did everybody here at least watch it? There's a scene where she's kind of went nuts at the end there, and Ramona just kept saying, "Stop spitting! You're spitting all over us." It was, yeah, that's pretty much Dorinda. Okay, the finale is all we need to know why Dorinda got fired. Yes, Chris. I know. It is sad. That's not fun to me, to see her just go off the rails and the level of anger. Like, what is that about? And I mean, Tinsley, of all people, you could say a lot about Tinsley, but she's pretty harmless. So why she, inspires so much rage in Dorinda, I don't know. I really don't. Let's see. A few channels are copying my style. I want names. No, just kidding. There's room for everybody on YouTube. There really is. And I think that if you just keep plugging along and doing your own thing and just do what you do, that you'll find your own audience. And there's really nothing else you can do about it, Please don't do live streams often. Okay, Andrea. Listen, I know you have a bad taste in your mouth for the live stream. I just think it's fun to hear from you guys, and I don't know. Let's see. Yes, Kim, that was shocking at the end. It came out of nowhere too with Dorinda. That's the thing. Leah was giving a toast, and she was, well, not giving a toast, but she was just telling the others, thank you for, or thanks to Tinsley, because she introduced me to all of you, and now I've developed, a love and affection for you all. Like, that's what she was about to say, but she didn't even get it out before Dorinda's like, oh, no, I'm not doing that. Not Tinsley. No, she was not having it. Thank you, Polly. I will always do me. That's all I know how to do. Elsa, you love the live streams. Okay, good. Um, yeah. Oh, no, that wasn't rude. I don't think she meant to be rude. I know that it's just like not her thing. Oh, guys, this was funny. When I first put out the thumbnail to say that the live stream was coming, within maybe 30 minutes, I got a thumbs down. I mean, give me a chance. I'm sure it's not going to be great, but I didn't even start yet. Oh, God. See, Cruz, I'm happy you found my channel again, too. Um, oh, Martha, did I miss somebody's? They want us to do stuff together. I want to do stuff with Martha, too. I really do. When this whole thing is over, that's ravaging our country right now, I definitely want to see her in person, and I miss her a lot. And yes, I would love to do stuff with her. Jim, the thumbs down was probably Rena. You guys are so funny when you say that. I wish the Housewives watched me. No, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Martha, everybody loves you like I love you. Oh, Summer, you think the thumbs down was Dorinda? Maybe. Yes, Mark, I am really, really nervous. Can you tell? I'm sure you can. Stuff. Do I think Garcelle is going to come back next season, or is she one and done? I read somewhere where she said she would come back if Denise came back. But do you think Denise would come back after this season? I don't know. I wouldn't. I hope Garcelle is not one and done. I would love to see Garcelle come back, and my sweet, sweet Sutton, of course. I want more from them. We probably didn't get a whole lot. And then I felt like this season was overshadowed by the let's go after Denise, and that whole thing took over. That was a shame. I think that Garcelle has a lot more to offer. I want to see her movie. Do you guys? What was it called again? Something about something marriage. It was like a psychological thriller. I love that genre. Hi, Princess. Nicole, I like Dorinda if they fired her for the drinking. Wait, oh, why is this jumping? I'm sorry. You guys be patient with me here. If they fired her for the drinking, then there are plenty more that need to go too. Leah being one of them. Yeah, I don't want Leah to go. I don't want Dorinda to go. I want Dorinda to get help. Mostly for this inexplicable anger that I feel like she has that may be attributing to the drinking. Leah, I heard, is not drinking, or she hasn't been drinking all during quarantine. I don't know if that's true. Listen, I gave Leah the MVP for this season because I'm not sure what this season would have been like without her. As you know, New York is my favorite franchise of all. And this was this wasn't the greatest of seasons for New York. And then if we didn't have Leah's antics, I don't know what we would have had. Even Luann was boring this season. But her singing, Viva la Diva. Yeah, that was good. Okay, guys. What else? What do I think about the reunion outfits? I talk about all this stuff in my video too, but I liked them. I did. I know, not popular, but I liked all of them. I did. I did think that for Dorit, who normally is the most outrageous and then therefore the most fun to me, all the stuff was going on in the back. You know, that snaky braid in the back of her hair, you can't see it. So that was kind of a wasted opportunity, I thought. I did like her metal dress. Looked like it was made out of metal. I don't know what it was. And everybody else I thought was really pretty, really pretty. Sutton's dress, yes. High back specs. Oh, thank you, Gigi. Yes, don't forget to like this live stream. So weird. Let's see. Sonia and her pill popping and being completely incoherent a few times isn't a very good look either, Nicole said. Right. Sonia, you know, Sonia did not look great all season, I didn't think. But good news. The way she, you know, it looks like she spent her quarantine at a spa. And she had some work done, and maybe inside and out. But she looks gorgeous now. I am looking forward to that reunion, you guys. It's going to be the first in-person reunion since quarantine, and you know, everyone looked cool. I know maybe it's going to be weird because they're sitting so far apart, but I don't know. I think the energy is more exciting when they're together in a room and they can't just, you know, like close their laptop and walk off. Yeah, Sonia looks really good now. Kyle looked ridiculous. I loved it. I love a big over-the-top look. You know, it's TV. I don't know that I would ever dress like that or wear that to a party or anything, but I thought it was kind of fun. Oh my God, you guys, thank you for the super chats. I follow Jesus. Thank you so much. And Gigi, thank you guys very much. Let's see, out of all the Housewives cities, New York should be the most diverse. Agreed. I need Leah, Luann, and Sonia back next season. Maybe demote Ramona to friend of. Yes, I agree. Exactly. Ramona is great in small doses, but I don't want her gone altogether. You know, she is a New York staple, and you just have to take her the way she is and find entertainment in that. But I don't want her gone completely. And yes, it would be nice if they could add some diversity, something that better reflects the city that the show was filmed in, you know? Laura, yeah, I like tacky when it's on purpose. Me too. Let's see. Yeah, demoting Ramona would put her in her place. Will you save this stream? Yes. Yeah, the stream's going to be on my channel then after this. I'm hoping to do this for about an hour if it lasts that long, but that's kind of my plan. I'm still scared, Martha. You said it was easier. It's not. Oh, Marianne, thank you so much for the super chat. Let's see. I wish Ramona and her loose bowels would go. That is bizarre to me, you guys. These women who are, you know, supposedly more refined than the rest of us, the way they talk and the whole like gastrointestinal issue situation is just bizarre to me. Just bizarre. Julie, thank you, Julie. I don't know that I'm doing great. Thank you. Martha, thank you. Martha is my sweet, sweet friend. Yeah, it is gross, all the bathroom talk. Could Ramona handle being a friend? Probably not. You know, Vicky couldn't. I think that broke Vicky. So, Ramona, do you think she would even do it? I don't know. I'm not sure. There was a time when I thought that Luann had solidified her spot on the show for life. It was probably around the time she got arrested and that whole, I mean, it was so bizarre and there was so much going on with her that was like insane that I thought, oh my God, she's sealed her spot forever. But now, I mean, I don't know. You know, she had her sober season where that was obnoxious. And now that she's drinking again, it didn't really, it was kind of blah, I thought. I don't know. Let's see. Luann boring. I mean, yeah, a little. It's because of you that we all found Martha. Oh, thank you, Michelle. But not all of you. That's not true because some of you found me through Martha. So it went both ways, believe me. Yeah. Do you guys know how I met Martha? I probably told you, but if you want to know, let me know. Let's see. Richard, are you still drinking positive beverage? I haven't had it in a while. How about you guys? Are you, any of you drinking Kelly Dodd's positive beverage? Kelly, see, now that reminds me that Orange County is starting up fairly soon. And I don't know how I feel about recapping it, you guys. Let me know if you're going to be, are you guys going to be watching it? I think, I don't know. I think they might be, I feel like they're going to upset me. And I saw the trailer. You know how a trailer is supposed to be, you know, it's always the most exciting parts of the movie or the show. This was probably one of the worst trailers I've ever seen. And it annoyed me. Production stops halfway through because of COVID. And then I don't know, they're not wearing masks. I don't know if they're handling it in a way that will be upsetting for me. I just don't know. What are you guys thinking? Kaya, I don't know if I'm gonna watch Orange County. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. Elsa, I heard Tamara left. Yeah, Tamara's gone. Yeah, Tres Amigas, no more. Now it is just Amiga, all by herself. And there's a new girl who, I'm not the first to think this, looks a lot like Vicky's daughter, Brianna. It's not Brianna, but she does kind of look like her. And, you know, then, oh, Gina. Whew. Gina looks like she may have some issues with alcohol. She looks really puffy. And I think she's going to have some issues with Emily. I don't know. Yeah, just Amiga. Oh, Dallas was filming down the street from you? Joanna. Interesting. I've never watched Dallas. That's one of the franchises I haven't gotten into, but Regina Matt's going to make an appearance? Interesting. I wonder why. His company wouldn't let him before, right? I wonder if he's working for the same place. Yeah, Jen, you're going to at least watch the first episode of OC and see how it is. I will probably do that too. I'm just kind of fair warning. I don't know if I'm going to recap it. I don't know. So that kind of brings up this other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. Because I'm not sure about OC, and also, even though I'm very unsure about Salt Lake City, I'm gonna try it because I have to. I just have to see what it's like. I'm no longer going to be recapping Vanderpump Rules. I don't like this like feeling I have inside about everything that's going on there. And I just don't feel like watching these people. You know, if they're bigoted, if they're racist, I don't, that's not fun to me. I have no interest in it. So, so I've stopped that. And I have an idea I want to run past you guys. I'm thinking about recapping some season ones. I've hinted at this a little bit in the comments before, where I've said that I really wish Bravo would get back to what the show was like when, you know, the season one of every franchise was so good. That's the kind of thing that got us hooked on watching these shows in the first place. So I'm kind of thinking about taking it either franchise by franchise and going all through season one. So like, let's say, for example, I do Orange County. Season one, episode one, all the way through to the end, which, by the way, I have never even seen season one of OC. I wasn't watching Housewives back then. So I could do it like that, or I could do a couple at a time, season one, episode one, and do it like that. But do you guys think that would be something you would be interested in? I know Hulu has some of them. Peacock, if you guys get that network, they're starting to show some of these from the very beginning. So I don't know. Oh yes. Okay, good. It sounds like you guys think that. Okay, good. Yes, good. Hi, Kristen Lynn. All right. That makes me feel better. Oh, Princess Francois, thank you so much. You guys are really sweet. Michelle, I'll watch anything you do. Thank you. Yes, Gina, gotta see Vicky's face back then. It's so funny. I want to go through all the faces of Vicky. Yep. Okay. Season one, Vicky looking like she's attractive compared to the. Oh no, really, Miss Michelle? That's funny. Okay, do it. All right. Let's see. Oh, Southern Charm. Okay. That's an interesting thought too. As I'm getting more and more upset with the Housewives. What do you guys do? Any of you watch like the Below Decks, the Southern Charms, those kind of, New Jersey season one? Yeah. JSC, are you married? Yes, I'm married. Tamara has not changed. What season did Tamara start? I don't even know. I think she was on when I started watching that. Okay, Below Deck. Blue Eyes. Southern Charm gives you the good old boys vibes. Yeah, I'm not looking to go in that direction. Believe me, I'm trying to get away from that direction. Oh, you liked my Vanderpump. Yeah, Vanderpump Rules was fun to recap back in the day, and then it got problematic, like many of these others. So, Louise, no to what? To go to the season ones? You're not into that, or are you saying that to something else? Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Only what's streamed. I depend on you, Martha and George, for current shows. Okay. Pump is done, Adrian. Yeah, I know. I kind of think that too. Okay. Christina, girl, you need to start Potomac. Hulu has all 4 seasons. Well, girl, I did. Season 1, episode 1. That's it. I loved it. I loved it. And my daughter is like binging Potomac and begging me to recap it. Well, not recap it. She just is begging me to watch it so we can talk about it. So that is definitely on the radar for me. That might be in the first. It's probably going to be one of the first that I do, for sure. Let's see. Who's your favorite housewife of all time, Randy? Those questions are so hard for me. For one, this is maybe going to sound weird, but like, I don't get super attached to any of them. I really don't. I know it seems like I eat, breathe, and sleep Bravo. I don't. But I love the shows and I love finding something funny about everything. I just love that. So sometimes the ones that I love are just horrible human beings. I love Luann. I love Ramona. It's like I would never change a single thing about them, yet I would never want them in my personal life. That's just how it is for me with these women. They're, they're TV to me. They're not, I know they're real people. I know it's not a character, but they are like a character to me, if that makes sense. It probably doesn't, but okay, a lot of you guys love Bethany. I love Bethany too. I love her. And there's some I don't love. I don't love Jill Zarin. Don't love her. Let's see, what else, you guys? Yeah, you're not surprised I'm not doing Vanderpump Rules. It is too yucky. That's not fun. It used to, I like making fun of, crazy characters and stuff, but not racists. I don't like that. That's not funny. I don't want to give them airtime. I don't want to watch them. So yeah, it's just got hard for me. And honestly, I'm going to have a problem watching Kelly Dodd. I'm going to have a problem. I had a problem with other people. It's just, I don't know, you guys. I want them to be funny. Let's see. Rinna is a despicable person. Can't stand her, Sue said. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't hate Lisa Rinna. I feel like she's an actress playing a part. I just do. I don't like the part she's playing. She's playing the bad guy for sure. But I question whether that's really her. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I can tell this is how this person is in their real life. I don't know about Lisa. Renee, did I like Gretchen Rossi? No, I didn't. I didn't. Did you like her? God, that reminds me of, do you remember Tamara? Were you at Bass Lake? Tamara, there's one. Who likes Tamara? Does anyone like Tamara? I think she's great TV, but I think she's a horrible human being. Let's see, Married to Medicine. Oh, I've never tried that one. Let's see. I used to love Rinna because I watched her on Days. Oh, okay. So, I mean, she's an actress, I don't know. I think she's constantly working to keep her place on the show, or even to drive the show forward, to keep making it exciting, you know? Negative attention is better than no attention. That's true. Yeah. After Gretchen got with Slade, she changed. Tamara was horrible to Gretchen and Alexis. Yeah. Jesus jokes. I think people get sucked into the Housewives and they think they're making the show good, but they're not. D. Yeah, that's true. Rinna's trying to keep her relevance. That's what I think. Yeah. Louise, QVC may fire her. Is that true? Interesting. Sutton and Garcelle didn't have to play parts to be interesting. Yeah, because I felt the same way. Garcelle, that's the thing I said about her, was she's got an exciting life as it is. She's an actress, she's a writer, she's a producer, she's doing all this stuff. And I wouldn't mind following along and watching her. I wish there was more of her this first season. But, you know, I feel like it didn't fit into the narrative of let's attack Denise Richards. And there's more to Sutton. Sutton, do you guys know for sure why she wasn't a full-on housewife? I think I heard that her husband wouldn't allow her to have her kids on, and then since she wasn't showing her whole life, they said no. But that doesn't make sense to me, because think about how Simon Barney wouldn't let Tamara show her kids until they were 18. That didn't stop them from making her a full housewife. So it's unclear to me why that happened, but I think there was more to Sutton too. I would have liked to see more to her. I think you guys know this. I got a kick out of Sutton. Billy, Slade, ugh, yeah, Slade, gross. Slade has been with several housewives too, right? That's another reason why I want to watch season 1 of OC, because I think Slade was with Joe. Do I have that right? I don't know. Did any of you guys watch season 1 OC? Southern Charm is good. Man babies. Miss Michelle. Julie wrote my name. Yep, on Slade. Maybe Gretchen and Slade are living off of the rich older boyfriend. Oh, yeah, maybe. I remember that guy was sweet. That was creepy though, if you think about it. He was dying. Her old boyfriend. Yes, he started with Joe. Okay. I'm just gonna call you M. Let's see. Slade was a douchebag season 1. When wasn't Slade a douchebag? Keep her relevance, doing it for the show, but why always at someone else's expense? Whatever, I'm done with Rinna. Shelley. Yeah, I understand that. I do. It bothers me. I'm trying to constantly remind myself not to care more about their relationships than they do. And I'm always wondering how much is played up for us and how much is real. So that's just kind of how I feel about that. Eden says Han was a mess. Eden, she was a mess. That was a weird one and done, right, Eden? When he called Vicky Miss Piggy, it was so mean, but she dogged him too. Yeah, listen, I think that was gross. You know, for a man to, I don't know. He's, yeah, I don't like him. Yeah, the whole thing with all the bickering, I couldn't have friends like that. Kim, no, could any of us? That seems crazy. And then to go to parties with these same women, or go out to lunch with them, or, my God, go on a vacation with them. never be a housewife. You guys, who here could be on Real Housewives? Show of hands. If you think you would be a good housewife. Let's see. I want some of Harry Hamlin's pie too. Yes. Those look delicious. He was making blueberry pies, I think. Right. Color and chat with Joanna. Martha, yes, you need to be on RHONY. That's all there is to it. You're too nice, Kimbo. Yes, most of us are. Not that Martha isn't. Martha would just be amazing. Let's see. Hamlin looks dangerously thin lately, Laura. I haven't noticed. Is anybody eating at that house? Let's see. I'm trying to answer everybody, you guys. Polly, I'd probably be filming from the pokey. I wish Luann did. I would have loved to see her bite into that bologna sandwich with the. I still think about that. That's got to be one of my all-time favorite scenes. She was in the car with Dorinda. I don't know where they were headed, but she was telling her about what it was like in jail and that they threw me a bologna sandwich. And it's still, she bit into it. And it still had the packet of mustard in it. Oh God, that was good. All right, let's see. Real Housewives of the Trailer Park. You guys are funny. Funny, funny, funny. That's right. They were going to a spa after the jail. So funny. Let's see. Yes, Martha would be great. Martha would be great in anything she does. She is so talented. Not saying that Denise was honest, but Rinna got a sick, twisted joy of dragging her friend for 20 years through. Yeah, you know, I didn't let, yeah, I hated that. And clearly there's some issues on both sides there. But to me, it's not that I'm constantly defending Denise, but it's that I understand Denise more. I understood her. She was defensive. She was caught off guard and she was defensive and, you know, she shouldn't have lied. But in her panic, I think she was just like, deny, 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 you know? I don't know. I got banned from a spa once. The struggle's real. Joanna. Oh my God. I need to hear more about your life, I think. Oh, let's see. What else is going on, you guys? Martha would be taking these women to church. I pay money to see. Yeah. Me too, Marissa. I would pay money to see Martha square off against anybody. Nothing of what went on between Brandy and Denise was anybody's business, Kendall. Yes, you're right. For sure, 100%. You know, the whole bringing it up and this is the part about Brandy. Well, not that there's only one part that I don't believe, but this is the part about Brandy that's so irritating. She brings it up and she wants you to believe she was this innocent in it. When my husband cheated on me, I told myself I never wanted to be a cheater. And then I was assured that Denise and Aaron had an open marriage, and it was only after the fact. No, I'm not buying any of it. And also this whole, it's nobody's business and I just want to talk to her privately. You told people on camera. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I wonder how dumb they think we really are, the viewers at home. It's ridiculous. Okay, what else is going on, you guys? Let's see. Will you ever reveal your last name in real life? Hi, Joe. I mean, no. I don't, probably not. I don't know. It's not like it's super hard to find, but not really. I guess I just want to be somewhat anonymous. What else? We now know with all the fourth walls being broke. Oh, I missed something earlier. Sorry, guys. Marissa wants to watch a road trip with Martha, me, and Miss Michelle. That'd be fun. Hey, guys. Jill, I thought you were from New Jersey. Your accent was so spot on. Really? My impressions are hideous, but thank you. Martha is my goal for how to do voices, but yeah, no, Chicagoland area my whole life. I've lived in Chicago proper for a while. I live in the suburbs now. Let's see. Eddie was cheating with Sheena Shea and Leanne. Yes. Brandy's husband, Eddie Cibrian, was cheating with Sheena Shea on Vanderpump Rules. And that is how Vanderpump Rules started. Do you guys remember that? It was a very weird episode of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills that segued into the very first episode of Vanderpump Rules. Brandy went to meet Sheena, I guess, at SUR, I guess. And they sat down to talk, and she kind of confronted her. And then they went their separate ways, and then we started to follow Sheena, and it became the very first episode of Vanderpump Rules. It was weird, but it was, you know, different. Gina, yes, Sheena's having a baby. Wait, no, I didn't know that about Sheena. I knew that Lala was having a baby, and we know that what's her name is having a baby. Why can't I think of her name? I'm blanking. This is the part I would edit out if I wasn't live, you guys. Yes, Jen. I loved when the Vanderpump Rules staff would serve. Yeah. They would be the servers at a party Lisa was having. Yeah, that was funny. Stassi, thank you, Marissa. Oh, God. Yes, Miss Michelle. I too hope that Lala's baby looks like Lala. Agreed. Joe, yeah, SUR is closed now, I think. I don't know if they're gonna reopen. What is gonna happen with that? I've already decided I don't want to recap it anymore, but I mean, is the show are they gonna have another season? I don't know. It got so weird anyway, because they were like aging out, like half the cast was in their late 30s, early 40s. Yeah, Lala is beautiful. SUR is done. Okay. Yeah. Okay, what else do I want to talk about? Oh, I'm an Amazon affiliate, you guys. In my description box, I have some like favorite things that, well, right now it's kind of a mishmash of things, but because I just started, but I just signed up to be an Amazon affiliate. So if you're ever thinking about buying something from Amazon, even if you don't buy the thing that I have listed, if you click that link and then end up buying something else, like within an hour or something, I will still get some credit for that. So I just thought I would mention it now during this live, because I'm not going to mention it during a recap, but that's all. Stassi was an asshole since day one, but I hope she can redeem herself and live. I mean, she's off the show. So yes, in her personal life, I hope she can too. Please live react to Real Housewives of Orlando on Hulu. Orlando. Is that like a spoof show, Jen? That's not, I don't remember. The Miami, I remember. Let me know. Hi, Jocelyn. I didn't see you before. Have you been in the comments? You just said I'll do that, Jill. I don't even know what it is. You'll do what? Oh, the Amazon thing? Thank you. Yes, Gina, aging out means they're over 30. On that show, yes. I'll tell you what, honestly, the best part about Real Housewives, the whole shebang, every franchise, is that it is giving women over 40 some credibility in this world, you know? That part I like. Reads. Oh, you heard? Oh, yeah, I heard Vanderpump Dogs was going to be a show too. I don't, on Bravo or some other network. Do you guys know? I'm sorry, I'm being like just staring at the comments. Hi, Shawnette. Yes, it's my first live, and that's why it looks like this. I'm stumbling my way through. Let's see. I'm a dog girl. Let's have a dog show. Yes, I'm a dog girl too. So the Amazon thing in my description box, I don't know if you can see it now, but if you go to my videos and you click on that little triangle to open the description box under the video, that's when it tells you like what the video is about, and then some other like links to my Twitter and Instagram and stuff like that. And then under there, it will show you some of the things that I link, like my Amazon favorites. Okay. I remember you telling us your channel, Martha. Okay, I don't know what that is. I totally enjoyed Jill's recaps better than the actual show. Thank you, Frida. That's really sweet. Okay. What else? Andy, you're doing, thank you, Andy. I think Harry Hamlin's son should come on. Yeah, me too. He was cute. That was an old picture though, because Harry looked young in it. But I did a little sleuthing and looked for a current picture of him. Still cute. Yes, he's still cute. But I mean, Ursula Andress and Harry Hamlin are his parents, so you can't really go wrong there. Jill, what did you think of the Beverly Hills reunion? I thought season one was, part one was action-packed. I did. There was a lot going on. I had a whole bunch of notes. Um, did I like it? I mean, it's not great. It's still the same, like a tacky kind of thing. But I thought Sutton was very salty and I liked it. Of course, I love Sutton, but yeah. But she wasn't on until you guys, I hate that she's not a Full Housewife. I hate it. She didn't get her like final wrap up in the finale. And she didn't get to come on at the beginning of the reunion. We had to wait like 25 minutes to get her. So I am campaigning for Sutton to be full-time next season. Lisa Rinna was on 10. Yeah. But when is she not? Love Sutton, yes. Oh, Kristen Lim. I love Sutton because of Jill. Oh. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, there was a comment I wanted to answer and I can't find it now, you guys. I used to love Erica, but not loving her mafia speak. What happened to Erica? Erica just felt irrelevant this season to me. I don't know. And she's mad that okay. I'm not so involved in like following her social media and all that, but apparently people were coming at her for the comments about teenagers, well, it kind of made it sound like she was talking about Denise's daughters, but she claims she wasn't. But even if she was just talking about teenagers in general, that, they've already had sex, or I think she was saying they already had threesomes. It was crazy, but she was angry. Ooh, you're angry, Erica. That's my Rinna. Okay, let's see. Oh, my Frank Catania voice. Dolores. Is that it? I haven't done that in a long time. I forget. Hey, Dolores. It is so funny. I have to usually to get in a voice, there's some like trigger words for me. Martha, is it like that for you? Like I don't know, Ramona, for example, I always go, Andy, like it's probably from a reunion or something, Andy. And that's how I like start getting into it. Like Luann, I always go, ladies, in my head, and before I say what she says, something gets me. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Martha. I love your no. Yep. No, you didn't come see me. 2 weeks. That was my favorite when he was all over. Oh God, do you remember when the storyline for almost the entire season was that Joe didn't visit his father enough? That was crazy. Just crazy. I know. I miss No. That was really sick. I'll say one thing about Teresa. She was so close to her parents, and that's just sad. 2 weeks. Gene, hang around me long enough, you'll be talking to. I can't. Maybe I would. Maybe I'll come over, or you come over here. Let's see. I've had it with Erica ever since she made those comments about Denise's children and the threesome. Yeah. I mean, this is what I mean by we shouldn't care more than they do. I'm not sure. That whole thing seemed really blown out of proportion. And I'm not sure any of them care that much. Or if somebody told them to care, like, do you know what I mean? My Luhan. Thank you. Um, yes, Frida, Dorinda did get too vicious and it wasn't enjoyable. That's a shame. I always said it's not that I don't like them fighting or drinking. I just want them to drink to the point when they're tipsy and it's funny, not to the point where I have to start being concerned for their health. Then it's not entertaining anymore. Teresa has Joe building on Nono's property in Italy. Oh, really, Polly? That's interesting. Yes, Julie. I actually liked Dorit this season too. Surprise, surprise. And it isn't that Dorit's so great. I mean, I always liked Dorit because I think she's a character that's kind of fun to watch. But I liked that I felt like she wasn't jumping on the bandwagon. You know, she wasn't so quick to side with Brandy. And again, maybe it's because upon meeting her for the first time, Brandy told her that her tits were effed up. Isn't that the most bizarre thing? And that is just such a housewife thing, though, right? Could you imagine anybody saying that to another woman in real life? But, you know, so maybe that was the reason. But whatever it was, she was at least willing to believe that there were two sides to the story instead of Kyle was the worst for me, you guys. Kyle was the worst for me this season. Brandy doesn't lie. Really? Dane. First of all, Dane's addiction. I love your name. Yes, that Brandy is a charmer. She is such a hot mess. I cannot believe she's part of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Like, she's not even OC. I don't know where she would fit in, but yeah, she's so trashy. I kind of love that she's trashy, but let's see. Hi, Carolyn. Oh, thank you. Yeah, hey, listen, having completely different views than me, A-okay in my book. As long as we can respectfully disagree, talk about it, that's fine. I'm good with that. I know I talked about somebody, there was someone in the comments that didn't want me to have an opinion. That I don't like. You have to at least let me have my opinion. And if you want to disagree with it, that's okay. Tell me in the comments. Don't tell me not to have an opinion in the first place. Yes, you want me to have Martha join me, Brenda? Martha, are you still around? You better be. Why don't you come join me? Never said that, so don't get it twisted. Summer did something. I don't know what that was. Okay. Oh, yay, Martha's coming. Oh, Buca de Beppo. PK. That's how I have to start doing my Dorit voice. I have to say PK, Buca de Beppo. Now, Sutton, Puka de Peppo, Booga, Bula, Buddha de Petco. Yeah, that was Sutton trying to say it. Martha's here. Okay, I'm adding you. Wait, let me do that first. Okay.
Hi. You are doing so well, okay? I'm telling you. Yes, you are. I know you're terrified. I know.
Mm-hmm. Terrified. Can I
You're
edit
doing great.
later? I'm going to want to sit and edit this whole thing. Oh.
It's okay. Everybody loves you.
Everybody loves you. Look at these comments.
What are they saying? Hi, everybody. Oh, Jill, they were asking a lot, how did we meet? Would you like to tell that story, how we became lovers?
Listen, I'm sorry, Lisa Rinna, that I don't tell you I love you the way I do, Martha. So, was it Twitter? I got a comment on Twitter. Oh, you know what? I posted that picture of me in Dorit's hair when she had the ponytail and like those 100,000 bobby pins, or not bobby pins, clips, like all those sequiny like clips. I posted a picture of myself doing that, and you liked it, and you said, something very flattering and nice about my channel, and that you would love to collab, that you also recap the Housewives, and that you would like to do a collab with me. And I never heard of Unkind TV because I'm out of the loop. Not because of any other reason, I just hadn't heard of you yet. So I went and looked at your channel, and I watched one of your recaps, and I was like, oh my God. Girl is so funny. She is so talented. She is beautiful. Oh my God. And she wants to collab with me. I was shocked. So I replied to you and I said, I would love to collab with you anytime. And so then how did we, did we just start talking? I don't remember. But
well, before we met in person, we were talking back and forth more and more through Twitter, and you did something incredibly kind for Unkind TV, me. I had like no subscribers. That's why you hadn't heard of Unkind TV. I had like 500 people. And you put Unkind TV on the map totally. And then we struck up a friendship with the DMs back and forth. And then we met. You came to New York. Oh my God. That was crazy. It was so emotional.
Yeah. My daughter lives there, and we were going there. Chris and I were going there to be with her for Thanksgiving. And so I was trying to find out if you guys would be around, and you said you would. And I kept saying, like, we could just meet for coffee or something. We don't have to like do anything or like film or anything like that. We could just like meet. I had already fallen in love with you, and I just wanted to meet you in person and talk to you and hug you and George. And so that's all I was thinking. But then when we were trying to figure out where, and that we might try to do a little something, film something, that's when I just thought it would be easier if you came to my hotel room. Which, you know what, when I think about that now, I can't even believe you came, because you came alone first.
Yeah, I know. And I'm a New Yorker. I'm a savvy New Yorker. I do not meet strangers in hotel rooms.
Right.
That's
George
not
town. I should say that. George was going to meet with us later, but he was coming from out of town he was with family, right? For Thanksgiving.
Yes.
So you came first. And I feel like this, from the second you came, we didn't stop talking, right? It was like hours and hours and hours.
Yeah. And it was like a therapy session. I opened up to you so much, and there was crying and so much love. And then by the time George arrived, we were in a relationship.
Yeah. It happened really fast. Yeah, it was great. It was just so great. And, you know, it's funny to me because, Martha, you praise me all the time, and you talk about me in such glowing terms all the time, that I think people think I am a much nicer person than I really am. And the funny thing is, you, the real you in person, am I gonna cry?
No.
The kindest, most loving, gentle person I think I've ever met. And I don't think people know that. You know, you tell it like it is. You curse. You're much more honest on camera. And so I don't know that people know how soft and squishy and kind and loving you are. Just the real you. So yeah, I fell in love with her.
Oh, you know what? You're right. I mean, when I'm doing recaps, of course, I'm being my most brutal self, right? Ripping them to pieces, having fun, making fun of their horrible behavior. You know, my softer, gentler side. It's very nice. Although I still think you're a much nicer person than I will ever be. I think I'm a very hardened person.
No.
You're very sweet, Jill.
I'm not. You're not. All right. Well, that's such a little love fest here. Let's see what people are saying. They're probably like, oh my God. You two. Yeah, I was theory. Oh God. So funny. Oh, what was my impersonation of Martha? My impersonation was you doing me. How did you do me?
Yep, you got it.
No. What was the name?
Jackie.
Oh yeah, Jackie. So Jill says Jackie. Jackie. Was that it? Am I doing you right? Say Jackie in your way.
Jackie.
Jackie. That's so Jackie. Jill says Jackie. Jackie. Which I do.
Yeah, people were asking me on a live stream to do an impression of Jill. And I get funny about that because I can't make fun of Jill. It's not in my bones to make fun of Jill. I can't do it. Like, I don't know. I don't find anything to make fun of. I just think you're just such a nice, funny, talented human being. I'm like, what is there to make fun of? So I was like, all right, she says some of the names on the New Jersey show differently. Oh, Jackie. And Jill saw that. And she's like, this is my impression of Martha doing me.
You guys, it's so funny. My daughter has lived in New York like probably about 6 years now. She sounds more like Martha than she does me now. She's she's been home for quarantining with us for a while. She's back in New York now, but she was quarantining with us. And I noticed it a lot. It's funny how you pick up the accent of where you are,
I did that to George. All of a sudden, people started asking George if he was from Long Island because certain words.
He was.
I don't know. I can't explain, though, how he developed an Irish lilt. He would be talking to me and he would say things like, do you think so, Martha? And I'm like, what? That's not me. I don't know if he secretly has a thing. By the way, there's a lot of questions. I'm looking at the comments while we're talking. They're like, what happened to George? For those who don't know, he left in May. He didn't like doing YouTube. And I'm very like Bethany-ish to work with. I'm very driven. We got to get this done. And it was like a lot for him. We're fine. We're friends. He's around. Don't worry. But yeah, he got fed up with all this stuff. Hope that answers that. Also, he's in rehab right now for his gaming addiction.
His gaming addiction?
Yeah, he's addicted to playing Nintendo Switch. He couldn't stop. He got sucked into Zelda, which was the beginning of the problem. And then it became this Animal Crossing thing. He won't stop talking about how his island looks like Boca. He's gone. So that's that. And yes, I do let him know that people miss him and love him. He's often annoyed by that because that's how he shows affection. He met Stevie for the first time yesterday.
How is Stevie? She looks so much better, Martha.
Oh my God.
She's still eating her delicious diet that I wish I was eating. You're
It's
like
crazy.
Martha making her Beagle these like gourmet organic dinners now. And I mean, she really has put on weight. She looks good. She looks happy.
It's unbelievable because she really almost died and I didn't know. I mean, I knew something was terribly wrong and I kept crying. I'm like, something's going to happen to her. And she had this biopsy done and they confirmed she had cancer, but only on the skin. And the vet's like, that wouldn't explain why she's so sick unless there's some kind of spread. She doesn't have spread, but what happened was maybe the tumor itself caused inflammation in her pancreas. So she had pancreatitis. She had a bad attack and she almost died. And I had no clue that that was what was going on. I was just like operating in the dark and cuddling her 24/7 and feeding her my own food. I took her off the grain-free crap and she just recovered. So she's going to have surgery September 14th. And she's going to be fine. It's crazy though. The food, once I started home cooking for her, she became like a puppy.
Yeah. I mean, you showed me those pictures of her. She had looked like she had lost so much weight. And
it was horrible. Oh my God. Yeah, I couldn't believe it because, she was always really chubby. She was in a puppy mill. She had a lot of babies. So she needs like a housewife's tummy tuck. Her belly sags down and she was always prone to being chunky no matter what I did. And then all of a sudden I'm like, my whole hand fits under her collar. It was, and it happened within a couple of weeks. She first got this tumor. It was a tiny thing like a marble and it appeared in mid-July-ish around then. And then all of a sudden, like by early August, she was super sick. It blew up to the size of a walnut. Crazy.
Wow. At least she's keeping the food down and everything. So that's gotta help. And I feel like she's going to go into surgery like healthier so that there'll be even a better outcome, I think,
Definitely. Yeah. And the reason she's keeping food down is because it's like everything was a miracle for her. I had a GI cocktail for her at home because she always had kind of a sensitive stomach like Ramona. And I had all this stuff ready to go. So I just was like treating her at home from the very beginning. So she was keeping food down little bit. She's going to be okay. So thank you. And you've been so supportive through that whole thing.
She's a sweet, sweet girl.
She is very sweet. It's crazy. And Joanna wants to know, how old is she? I don't know how old Stevie is because she was rescued. She has very mysterious origins. All I know is she was a breeder in a puppy mill in Oklahoma. And that's it. They estimated she was between 3 and 5 when I got her. That was 6 years ago. I mean, I think she's about 10 or 11. The vet thinks so too from her teeth. But anyway, enough about my dog. Let's talk about you.
Oh, we love Stevie. All right. What else? Somebody was asking, I think they were asking you about what you thought about Dorinda, Martha.
Oh, Dorinda. I'm kind of sad to see her go because I think the old Dorinda and the true Dorinda was a wonderful addition to the show, but I think she needs serious help. And some people don't get it until they bottom. And maybe being fired is her bottom. Maybe it'll force her to wake up and see your behavior is so unacceptable that Bravo was willing to give you the axe. I don't think they made that decision lightly.
Is she still defending the way she was acting, or, has anybody heard?
She's been posting on social media. She doesn't really allude to what happened. I haven't seen much. She's posted that she's got a book deal. She's publishing a book.
Oh, right. That was in her little wrap-up thing. When is willing to look like an awful person to the world to keep the paychecks coming? Yeah, I mean, I think so. Oh, somebody asked about Sherelle's World. What was that comment?
I think they were asking what we think. Somebody said that they felt it was getting vicious. I don't watch Sherelle's World often. I only tune in sporadically. Actually, Jill, it's so funny that we became friends because you're the only channel that I had ever subscribed to long before I ever did YouTube. Like you, I would watch Housewives and I am naturally just always mimicking them. And you popped up because, you know, the phone listens to you and probably their algorithm knew I would like you because you do impressions stuff. And so you're the only person I watched for a long time. Like I'd have you on my phone driving to work. And so other than you, I maybe Danny Pellegrino, his podcast on occasion I would listen to, but I don't know too much about Sherelle, but I'll check it out.
Yeah, I think I've only seen that a couple of times too, but before I started my channel, I watched some other recappers or Housewives shows just to see what else was out there and stuff. And then just to see if there was a place for me. And at the time, nobody was doing this is so OCD. Nobody was doing every single episode in order. It was very sporadic. Like there's this girl, Nikki Star TV. I can't remember her channel name. If anybody knows, tell me in the comments. She was so funny, and she would recap them, but it was so sporadic. It would be like season 4, episode 3, and then there'd be no other episodes. Maybe she would do episode 12 then, So my OCD makes me go in order and makes me do every single one. And I didn't really see anybody else doing that. So that's kind of how I started doing my thing. And also because I needed to talk to somebody about it. No, very few people in my real life watch Real Housewives.
I know. I don't know anybody other than my mom. It's so funny because my mom watched these shows from the very beginning. And I was such a snot to her. I was like, this is garbage. What are you watching? Put on something more educational. I was so mean. I was like so judgmental. And then I got sucked in by, you're my father. I was like, what is this? So we can thank Teresa for my love of Housewives.
Yeah. What's going on, guys? Richard said that Alexander Rogers is good.
Yeah.
I think I've seen his.
Jill, this is so weird.
I know. Oh, I'm going way over time. You guys.
I told you that was going to happen.
I know.
It's fun. The time just goes by. I could do this with you like from time to time though. I feel like we do this very well.
Well, one of us does.
No, not true. You are better than you think.
Oh my God, are you kidding? I'm still shaking. I'm still trying to figure out how I can erase this when it's done.
No, but you know what, Jill, you can also do these just recorded and they don't have to go live. Like if we ever did something together and we could use StreamYard and save it and edit it.
Personally?
I'm sorry, say that again?
Just for us personally, you mean?
Yeah, you can just record without streaming it.
And we would never show anyone?
I mean, we could, or we could do it and we can just edit it so it looks nice.
Really edit it, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay, well maybe we'll do that.
It is hard to live stream, Joanna said. It is. It's very hard. And this is your very first time. And I think you are doing extremely well for your first time. It's easier for me because I'm a trained actor. I have a narcissistic streak where I get love from an audience and it fills the void. Like I'm an empathetic person, but there is a part of me that's like, oh, good, there's people watching me. So I have to be on. You're a normal human being. So it's weird. It's weird. It's not easy.
This is so funny because there are people that say, I can't, how could you have your own YouTube show? Like I could never do that. And I am sitting alone in my basement talking, and I know that I can edit out if I say something really dumb or every time I go, which I do all the time, I can edit all that stuff out. That's not scary to me. This is completely different. Completely different. So I don't know. I think you're just, it's not because you're an actress. You just are natural. You just are natural at this. And I am clearly not.
Better than you think. You know what else? I think because I've been so battered by life, I don't even bother to be as self-critical because I already have the lowest possible opinion of myself. So nothing bothers me. I'm like, oh, well, I sucked that day. Okay. You're very hard on yourself.
Cleveland Girl said that the reason she watches you is because of me. Thank you. I'm glad. I am so glad. I remember that I asked your permission if I could talk about, if I could mention your channel, because I don't know what I was thinking, if you'd be like, lady, leave me alone. But you said yes. And I couldn't have been happier to do it. Could not have been happier. I was not going to keep you to myself.
Jill, that was so sweet of you. It was generous and it was kind. There's so many people who are so smarmy, who just have their own interests at heart. And you truly just wanted to help me out. It wasn't anything selfish. It was nothing like that. You were just like, oh, may I mention you? That's what you said, I remember. So sweet. May I mention you? And by the way, the ratio of people who found you from me versus who found me from you.
Miss Michelle just said, I watched Jill because of Unkind TV. So it goes both ways.
Like 1,000 to 1. For every 900 people that came to me from you, you got like 2 from me. So, but thank you.
What, Julie? Thank you, Julie. Please don't tell Jill about the tonsil stone incident, Martha.
Jill, that is a very that is a very inappropriate story. It's not fit for your channel.
Oh, all right.
It's very filthy. It is X-rated.
Okay.
Let's just say I discovered that I had a thing called tonsil stones in the worst possible way, and it was not brushing my teeth.
Gotcha.
I'll tell you privately.
Well, understood. Thank you, Richard, for the super sticker.
Oh, that was nice of him.
Beautiful Like Candy subscribes to you guys because of me. Yeah, thank you. I'm so happy. That probably gives me just as much joy that people found you through me. It's like exciting to me.
Because you're a wonderful human being. There are people who would resent that.
Stop saying that. That's not true. I'm not. Listen, I know the reality is it doesn't matter if I told them about you or not. They would have eventually found you. For sure. I believe that with all my heart. But it doesn't, I don't know. If it meant that they were going to leave me to watch you now, so be it. I guess if they felt like they could only watch one recap channel and they were choosing you, then that's my loss. But I just feel like there's enough love in the world to go around. And also I just have to keep doing my thing and not worry about other people. But I really wanted people to find you because, God, you're so funny, Martha. And you were the voices I wished I was doing. Truthfully. You're Ramona.
Okay.
You're Ramona for people, please, because that's the one I can't do well. For sure. I know I can't do that well. And it's perfect and it's effortless. I love it. Okay.
I'll do a quick Ramona right now. I was actually going to come on as Ramona, but I thought, let me just be nice. Okay. Hi, Jean Information. My daughter Avery watches your recaps on YouTube. I actually think some of the things you say about me are not very nice. I don't know why you don't have anything better to do than talk about me, and maybe you're jealous of my lifestyle. And you talk about your nails and your nail polish. Okay, sweetheart, I actually don't really like the nail colors. I don't know why they're not matching. Very interesting. I feel like that's what she would say to you.
Totally. I love it. I love it.
You are very gifted with your impressions. There is a difference between being like an actual mockingbird where you sound exactly like the person, or capturing the essence of the person in an incredibly humorous way. You make me die. You really do. I love the way you do Dorinda. I love that you make her sound like someone with horrible braces. It's so funny.
So I was trying to explain that to somebody once, that I am not trying to get the voice exactly right. I'm exaggerating it and doing a crazy version of it, you know? That to me it's funnier, and it's all I can do. If I was a perfect mimic, maybe I would do that, but yeah. Oh, they want you to do the Countess.
The Countess? Okay. Hello, Jill. Have you heard of my new song, Viva la Diva?
I have, but I'd like you to sing me Happy Birthday.
Okay. Happy birthday. Let me have another sip of my vodka.
Yeah.
To you. I loved how she snapped at Ramona. Yeah.
Okay. I thought so.
It was killing me how Luann was snapping at Ramona. Ramona was trying to make her stop the toast, and the way she snapped back, it's the first time I've laughed at RHONY in a long time. It's so bad now.
Yeah.
When Ramona was like, okay, you've said your piece, now sit down. That's enough, Luann. She was like, I'm wrapping up. Oh my God. Nancy says she remembers when I almost destroyed my voice doing the Countess. Yes. When I do it for too long, I get sick. I lose my breath. Do you have that happen, like when you do no?
Yeah. I wanted to ask you, do you do what I do? Is there some trigger thing that like gets you into the voice, like a phrase or a word that like you kind of, maybe you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. Never mind.
No, you're absolutely right. There is something.
I literally have to start with 2 weeks. 2 weeks. That's my thing, that then I can then say whatever he had said. Oh, God.
Yeah, to me, it's like the shoehorn. It helps you slip into the character. Yeah. I do have certain triggers. Like with Ramona, I tend to use actually. It's not very nice. And there's a little shrug in the eyes. And then there's another one I'm thinking. Now I'm like losing my train of thought.
What was your Teresa thing that?
Oh, Teresa.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yes. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
So funny. Sometimes I think I'm you doing a voice.
Oh my God. I love the Teresa thing. There's people that are new to my channel. They're like, why do you call her Bigfoot? Or why are your fans called Babyfoots? That all came from Eddie Murphy's stand-up from ages ago, from Delirious, when he said that his Aunt Bunny was a Bigfoot, that his father would get drunk and be like, I figured it out about your wife. She's a Bigfoot. You shaved her down and taught her to speak. And I think that about Teresa. You know how her hair is like...
Yeah.
And so I refer to her children as the Babyfoots, and it just stuck.
You want it? What did you say, Lisa? You want my Dorinda? I don't know what to say as Dorinda. Lisa, no. You almost ruined this season.
I love it.
She ruined this show. And Ramona was like, you're spitting all over.
She's spitting all over. I know. Imagine now how she'd react. It's so crazy to see this and know they were just weeks away from New York being locked down. Dorinda spitting on everyone.
Oh, I know. That's funny. Oh, Michelle, do you guys do cameos doing your impressions?
I wish.
Anybody wants to pay me. No, I'm kidding. Oh, all right. I think I need to go. I'm way over the time. You guys, thank you so much for showing up. Martha literally could not have done this without all your help, you supporting me now on air, all your support beforehand. Martha made tutorials for me, you guys. She literally sat there and made videos for me to watch on how to set this up, and I don't know. She's the sweetest.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't take it too literally, because I made a tutorial video and I was like, okay, this is what you name the video. Blah.
Yeah, that is what I should have named it.
Okay, Jill, I'm going to get off your stream. Okay. Is there anything else you wanted to mention? I'm just giving you a reminder if there's anything else you wanted to mention.
I talked about doing like season 1s. Think about it, Martha. Are you going to do recap OC? Before you go, tell people if you're going to be doing.
I probably will, but it won't be pretty.
It won't be pretty. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to have to at least check in with it, but I don't know, guys. I don't know if I can do it. So, and think about doing season 1s with me. We could start a whole thing here. Get people excited about looking back.
I think we could.
We've done stuff before. You guys go over to Unkind TV. I know the Scary Island ones are up there. Those were great. That was just so funny. And it was so fun to remember all that stuff again too, That was great. So
I think we could do a lot. Oh my God, some of those early seasons are so funny. And you know what? You are really good at the New Jersey voices. Maybe we could cover early Jersey or something. Yeah. We would have a field day. You could do so much no.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Vintage no.
No, before he died. Oh, I'm horrible. But you do him so well. All right, I'm going to get off your thing. I love you. You did an amazing job. I swear.
Thanks.
You can see.
Okay. Bye. Thank you so much. You guys, I'm going to say goodbye too. I am so grateful for all of you. I really am. I'm just very, very grateful that you came to support me. And for those of you who couldn't because you're asleep and you're watching this after the fact, I love you too. I appreciate you just as well. And yeah, I don't know. This was fun. Bye, you guys. I hope this was okay. I really do. All right. I will see you next time. Oh, don't go. Did you guys leave yet? I forgot something really important, and Martha was trying to cue me, and my mind was blank. Tomorrow, I am doing a very, very different kind of video. It is a review of a flat screen TV. I know, it's weird, but there's going to be a giveaway. And I'm really excited because I'm giving away a TV. So that's going to be tomorrow at 1:00 Central Time. The contest, all the contest rules and everything will be in that video. So when you see that I'm doing a review of a TV and you're thinking, oh, what's this? Don't click off of it. Watch it. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks again. And I'll see you next time. Bye.